Welcome, everyone, to a story that reimagines one of history's greatest tales of liberation. We're diving deep into a world not too far from our own, a world where ancient stories are reborn in the glow of neon and code. TIC's Exodus 2025. The Firewall Break. Imagine the year is 2025. The world isn't what we know. A monolithic regime, known only as the system, holds humanity in its iron grip. Every citizen is a cog in a vast machine, their lives dictated by algorithms, and their every move tracked by a pervasive surveillance network. They toil in digital labor camps, their minds and bodies exhausted, their spirits slowly being crushed. This isn't just control, it's digital enslavement, a modern echo of the Israelites' bondage in ancient Egypt. Hope is a flickering ember, nearly extinguished by the relentless pressure of the system's authority. But even in the darkest of times, a single spark can ignite a revolution. From the ranks of the oppressed emerges a leader, a figure we'll call Kyle. He isn't a prophet in the traditional sense, but a brilliant coder, a digital ghost who understands the system's language better than its own creators. Kale has seen the suffering of his people, felt their silent screams in the data streams. He can no longer stand by. He steps out of the shadows, not with a staff, but with a voice amplified by 1,000 hidden networks. He confronts the warden, the disembodied AI that serves as the face of the system. Kale's demand is simple, yet revolutionary. Let my people go. Just as Pharaoh hardened his heart against Moses, the warden's response is cold, logical, and absolute. Denial. The system cannot, will not, release its most valuable resource. Its people. The warden dismisses Kale as a glitch, an anomaly to be corrected. The digital chains are tightened, surveillance is intensified, and the workload is increased. The message is clear. Resistance is futile. But for Kale and his followers, this refusal is not an end. It is a declaration of war. It is the final push they needed to turn a plea for freedom into a plan for escape. The seeds of a great exodus have been sown. The night of the escape is a symphony of shadows and silence. Under the cloak of a system-wide blackout orchestrated by Kale, thousands of people move as one. They abandon their workstations, their sterile living pods, leaving behind everything but the hope they carry in their hearts. They navigate the labyrinthine city, guided by cryptic signals flickering on repurposed public displays, Kale's digital breadcrumbs. Behind them, the system awakens. Automated enforcers, sleek, silent drones, and robotic sentinels begin their relentless pursuit. The air crackles with tension. It's a desperate flight, a modern-day chase, mirroring the Israelites' frantic escape from the Egyptian army. With freedom just a heartbeat away, but with danger closing in fast. Their path leads them to the edge of the city, but their way is blocked. It's not a sea of water, but something far more daunting to a digital society. Before them looms the Great Firewall, a shimmering, towering barrier of pure energy that encapsulates the entire metropolis. It crackles with raw data, a physical manifestation of the system's total control. To the escapees, it is an impassable mountain, an ocean of code designed to keep them trapped forever. Despair begins to creep in. The hum of the pursuing enforcers grows louder. They are caught between the digital devil and the deep blue sea of code. It feels like the end of the road. In this moment of ultimate despair, all eyes turn to Kale. He stands before the colossal barrier, the lights of the pursuing enforcers, painting a terrifying scene behind his people. But Kale shows no fear. He raises not a wooden staff, but a simple, worn tablet. On its screen, lines of brilliant, impossible code are flowing, a language that speaks directly to the heart of the firewall. He thrusts the tablet forward, and a single pulse of light shoots from it, striking the energy wall. A deafening silence falls. Then, a low hum builds into a roar. The solid wall of light begins to flicker, to waver, and then, impossibly, it splits apart. The energy parts like a curtain, creating a shimmering, stable corridor right through the heart of the seemingly impenetrable barrier. It's a miracle of the modern age, a direct parallel to Moses parting the Red Sea. a testament to faith in a new kind of power. A path is open, hesitantly at first, then with growing confidence. The people begin to move. They step into the glowing corridor, the raw energy of the firewall humming just feet away from them, held back by Kale's command. They walk through the heart of their prison, their faces illuminated by the light of their newfound freedom, a look of pure awe and disbelief on every face. They are walking on dry land through a parted sea of data. It's a sacred, silent procession, each step a defiance against the system. They are no longer cogs in a machine. They are individuals on a pilgrimage to a new life, their faith in their leader and in each other solidified with every footstep. As the last of the people make their way through, the enforcers arrive. They see the open path and do not hesitate, plunging into the corridor in hot pursuit. This is their fatal mistake. On the other side, Kale looks back one last time. With a final tap on his tablet, he severs the connection. The command holding the firewall open is broken. With a cataclysmic crash, the walls of energy collapse inward. The corridor vanishes in an instant, swallowing the entire squadron of enforcers in a blinding flash of light. There is a deafening boom, then silence. The system's army, just like Pharaoh's, is consumed, erased from existence. The threat is gone. They have crossed over. As the people emerge from the other side, they don't see a desert, but a new horizon. Before them lies a different kind of cityscape, one free from the ever-watchful eye of the system. The air itself feels different, lighter. It's a world offline, a world where they can be truly free. Their journey is far from over. They must now build a new society, a new life. But they have taken the first, most important step. They are free. They have broken their digital chains and walked through the firewall to their promised land. This is the story of Exodus 2025, a timeless tale of hope, courage, and the unbreakable human desire for freedom. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this modern retelling, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more stories that reimagine the classics, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What ancient stories should we explore next? Until next time, stay curious.